Getting husband and wife to work together is challenging, but it's magic when it happens, and that's magic. Everything magic is challenging. Jot that down. Everything magic is challenging. But once you figure out the challenge and go for it, then the magic occurs. Let me tell you how getting husband and wife working together is challenging, but it's magic. Let me quote the Bible again. That's magic. Everything magic. If 2 or 3 agree on a common purpose, nothing is impossible. Just try that on for your mental size. If 2 or 3 agree on a common purpose, nothing's impossible. Everybody's looking for a challenge. Here's what I teach, especially the kids. Here's the best challenge in the world. Let's go do it. Not you go do it. Let's go do it. If 2 or 3 of us decide on a common purpose to do it, nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Working together, organizing. When everybody's an independent, now it's a little more challenging. Like having kids, they've each got their own opinions. They've each got their own ambitions and desires. It's challenging. You've got a variety. But that's what makes life the variety. In your business, it is challenging, getting people to work together. It's like herding cats. You know, sheep are easy, but you got to try cats, herding cats. But if you can possibly get it done, the power is so immense when you get people to work together. And that's magic. Here's one of the powers of working together, shared testimonials. If I've got somebody new and you're there and I'm there, I give them my testimonial, you give your testimonial. Maybe what tips the scales in getting me a new person is not my testimonial, but my partner's testimonial. Somebody I'm working with, their testimonial got it. Shared testimonials are so powerful. That's why working together is okay. And that's magic. Once you got a few, get them to work together, see, and that's magic. Getting people to work together is magic.
We're going to get started in just a few moments, ladies and gentlemen.
This is one of the great arts in the world, recruiting. And here's what's exciting about this art. It pays big money. Learning how to give 2 kinds of presentation, formal and informal. Recruiting. And the third part of recruiting, of course, is following up. Once you start a new life, now you got to take care of it, like a new mother would take care of her baby. You don't start a new life and abandon it. You start a new life and nourish it like a mother and protect it like a father. You got to be both mother and father to a new person. Nourishment, ideas like a mother. Protection, help defend your new life against the encroachment of outside voices that would try to talk them out of it. So you got to be mother and father in this art of recruiting. Call it being a sponsor, recruiting. Being a sponsor. And being a sponsor is like being a bridge, helping somebody from darkness to light, from skeptic to faith, from not knowing to knowing, from no confidence in themselves to starting to gain confidence. You're the bridge that helps people from the shadows to the sunlight. It's one of the most exciting positions to occupy in all of network marketing industry, is the bridge, helping people crossing the bridge, out from discouragement into recognition. Being this bridge, that's what the recruiting magic is all about. You've got the answers, they've been looking for the answers, you've got the answers, and you help them cross this bridge. You see something in them before they can see it in themselves. You assure them that it's possible to be more than they are, therefore they can earn more than they've got, have more than they possess. This is one of the great arts in the world, recruiting. And here's what's exciting about this art. It pays big money. Recruiting. Because now you operate a unique philosophy taught first in the Bible. John Kennedy taught it in his inaugural speech. Zig Ziglar's got one of the best ways to put it. And that's the secret to wealth. The secret to wealth and fortune. Recruiting. Now here's what's exciting about recruiting. With what you're involved in here, you can directly and indirectly.
Getters Hey, listen, we're going to get started in just a few moments. Good to see your faces. Listen, send out your last minute requests for your teams to jump on. We're going to get started right around 8:02. 8:02. I want us to load it up. Let's get things rocking and rolling, guys.
Directly affect the lives of dozens of people. Some of you are going to directly and indirectly affect the lives of hundreds of people. And some of you, if you wish, can directly and indirectly affect the lives of thousands of people. Big money. And the pay is accordingly. Big money. If you affect a few, you earn that pay. If you affect the many, you earn that pay. But the secret is found in the Bible. Service to many leads to greatness. Big money. But whatever your ambitions are, now you've got the ways and means. Recruiting. And here's what you've got the ways and means to do. Serve as many people as you would like. This is one of the great arts in the world, recruiting. And here's what's exciting about this art. It pays big money. Recruiting. It pays big money. Recruiting. It pays big money.
It pays big money. Hey, listen, who wants to make big money? If you're here to learn how to make big money, I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you can see the slide presentation. Give me some fire emojis, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Tuesday Next Level training. Guys, we have folks that are on many platforms. Well, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I see Robert. What's going on, Lovey? What's going on, Joycelyn out of Hawaii? Barry, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, sir. Adele out of Hawaii. Hawaii representing tonight, y'all. Michelle here. What's going on, guys? And we have folks, I can't see who you are, but I see that we have participants in our other platforms. Man, listen, guys, like and share. My name is Benjamin McCray, Coach Ben. We come together every Tuesday in this platform to really just talk about foundational training, those nuts and bolts, and we go into those next level trainings, guys, that next level conversation that's going to help you get out of the rut. So many people fail in this industry because they don't get those next level trainings. And we're going to be talking about that in detail every Tuesday night. So please definitely mark this in your calendar. This is a safe place. I know I have a lot of individuals who plugs into our trainings from different organizations, different companies. The beautiful thing is we can help everybody because the system is the system. Understand this, guys. The system is the system. So one of the things I want to encourage everyone to do real quick, if you can just send out those last minute requests to find out and say, hey, where you're at. We're live. Where are you guys? Do that while we play this video by my mentor, Eric Worre. This is a powerful video, and then we'll jump into the meat and the potatoes.
Do that. Let me talk about some of the myths. Some of the myths in network marketing. Myth number one. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. If you just stay consistent, if you just hang in there, if you just do a little bit every single month, a little tiny bit every single month, if you do that, then success is bound to happen for you. That's not true. It's a myth, especially in network marketing. Other careers, maybe that's true. But in network marketing, guess what? Slow and steady is going to starve you to death. Slow and steady, if you're going to cross the road and there's heavy traffic, is slow and steady the best way to get across the road? No. You got to get across the road. Slow and steady, you're going to get run over, right? So slow and steady is not going to win the race. Slow and steady is going to starve you to death inside of network marketing. And let me kind of give you a couple of examples. And part of this is part of what society has taught us. You know, the tortoise and the hare. You've heard the story of the tortoise and the hare. Who wins the race? Does the rabbit win the race or does the turtle win the race? Well, the rabbit took off like crazy and then got distracted and disappeared. And the turtle, they just did a little tiny bit every single time. And the turtle ended up getting success, right? Well, in network marketing, guess what you got to be? You got to be the rabbit first to get things off the ground, and then the turtle, and then the rabbit, and then the turtle. I'll give you another example. Example I like to use all the time. Let's say this is the runway at the airport. Okay? This is the runway at the airport, and on this runway, you've got an airplane. Like my fancy art. But on this airplane, you're sitting on the runway. Now, let's say you're a good person, and you're just, you're a part-time pilot. So, because you got other stuff going on, you decide on the runway that you're going to give it 20% effort. So you're going to put the throttle down to 20%. Now, if you have any experience in being a pilot, are you going to get off the ground? If you go to 20% throttle? No. Are you going to get movement? Are you going to move down the runway? Yes. But you're not going to get off the ground. What if you had to do 40%? Okay, fine. I'll do double the 20%. I'll do 40%. You going to get off the ground? No. How about 60% or 80%? No. What do you have to do? Even if you're a part-time pilot, what do you have to do to get off the ground? You got to give it 100%. Now, it's not forever, but you got to give it 100% to get to an altitude. Now, once you're at that altitude, then you can pull back. You can't keep it at 100% for forever. Then you could pull back. You could put it on cruise control. You can relax a little bit. But to take off requires focus, commitment, 100% energy. You got to do it to get off the ground. This is true in any career, any business. To get off the ground, you got to go crazy. You got to give it 100%. You got to go nuts. Now, get off the ground. Whether you're a part-time person in network marketing or a full-time person in network marketing, you could say, well, I don't want to recruit 20 people in 30 days. I want to recruit one person a month. Have you heard that myth? If you just recruit one person a month and you teach everybody in your group to just recruit one person a month, you're going to have 4,000 people at the end of your first year. Well, that sounds really cool and it looks really nice on a piece of paper, but I've never seen anybody do it in 27 years. You know why? Because you can't get any altitude. You can't get off the ground doing one a month. You move down the runway, but if you don't get off the ground, eventually you're going to run out of runway, and you got trees at the end. You're going to hit the trees. You're going to hit the barrier at the end of the runway. It's going to be over for you. So slow and steady is not going to get you off the ground. A burst of energy, 100%. That's why recruiting 20 is important. Recruit 20, get off the ground. Then throttle back, work with those people, train them, motivate them, whatever. Okay? So slow and steady is not going to win the race. You got to get an altitude. You got to give it all you got for a short period of time. Second is, here's the second myth. Just don't quit. If you don't quit, you're going to make all kinds of money in network marketing. Not true. It's not true. You know how many people are sitting there starving to death? They're still there. They're still in. They haven't quit. They still go to the meetings. They still use the products. They still go to the conventions, but they haven't quit. Not quitting, of course that's important, because if you're not in the game, you can't win. But just not quitting is not enough. You've got to learn, you've got to grow, and at some point, you've got to get to that day that says enough is enough. I'm not going to live like this anymore. I have a higher purpose. I have a gift to be able to help people, and I'm going to go beyond just not quitting, and I'm going to give this 100%. That's what it takes. Learning skills, growing, practice, and a burst of energy. If you give a burst of energy and you decide that if you just say slow and steady wins the race, I'm just not going to quit. You know how many millions of people in network marketing are holding on to these two things and hoping that something changes? Millions of people. I don't want you to be one of them. Because these two myths, just these two, when people hold on to these, they think that they're bound for success. And really what they're bound for is the end of the runway. They better hope that they have a big runway. It goes for a long time. You know, maybe it's 5 years before they hit the wall and they say, you know what, enough is enough. I guess I'm just not cut out for this. It's not true though. Okay? So understanding those two things. Do that.
That's powerful, guys. Hey, if you got something out of that, man, give me some ones in the comment, guys. Give me some ones in the comment. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Slow and steady does not win the race. And I mean, it's all about momentum. Success loves speed. Guys, again, welcome to our Tuesday evening next level training. Just so you guys can understand how this whole thing is set up. In the beginning, I go into the fundamentals of the business, some enhanced knowledge and nuggets that's going to help you to really take your business to the next level. And then we go into going from the low tech to the high tech process of taking your businesses to the next level. And then I'm gonna open it up where we're gonna answer any questions. I know I have a few people who want me to walk them through our system that we use, our CRM system, our AI system. So we're gonna be opening up. So we'll go through this real quickly, very fast, so that we can get through that information, guys. So guys, it's time to put on your blinders. I love what Eric Worre said, man. If you just put your head down and make a decision, make a decision. Enough is enough. I am going to go all in. I don't care what business you're in. Any business works if you work it. You just got to make a commitment and make a decision to go all in. 90 days will change your life. 21 days changes a habit. 90 days will change your life. 18 months, according to one of my $1 million mentors, 18 months is that S curve that will change your life in many generations. So it's simply getting focused. There's so many distractions out here right now, and I can't emphasize it enough that it is time for you. It is time for all of us to just put on our blinders. There's so much craziness, chaos, noise. And we just got to get focused, because one thing I can share with you is when you get your money on point, when you get to this money, it opens up options. It gives you more options. You can make maneuvers in life better. Would you all agree? I mean, that's one of the key things. I just realized let me put on my camera. I got on my what do you call this? I'm rocking like Mr. Patterson. I got to put on a headset because I'm in a downstairs. I want to block out any noises, but decide to get focused and build. Guys, it's to keep the main thing in your business. Focus on mastering the art of exposures. Everything we do is about sharing information, regardless of what you're in. In these platforms, what I'm sharing with you guys is we are master exposers. We share information. Do you keep your income options open? Are you open to taking a look at an opportunity? This is what we do, but you have to be good at it. See, the key thing is, in order to get good, you got to be bad. Nobody has started in a position where they're good automatically. Michael Jordan wasn't good. He got cut from his basketball team. I mean, Tiger Woods wasn't good. I could go on, and individuals that is admired by the masses, but at some point they sucked. They were horrible. But they locked in, and they kept doing the activities that sharpened their skill sets and made them into professionals. We're in the business of attracting partners and developing leaders. That's our business model. We attract individuals, and how do we attract them? By leveraging the system, of course. We point towards the system, but as we grow in this space, we become attractive as well. But right now, we point to the system. I got an amazing opportunity. I got an amazing system. People buy into systems. I can't emphasize that enough. When I had that epiphany, that aha moment, where it's not about the company or anything, but more importantly, the system. How can I make it work? Is it duplicatable? Is it turnkey? That's why people spend millions of dollars for McDonald's franchises, guys. It's not because the burgers are good. It's because they have a system. They know if I give you 5 million and I plug into your system, fries to the left, shakes in the center, two all beef patties, lettuce sauce, pickled cheese, lettuce, onions on a sesame seed bun. If I take off those sesame seeds, I broke the system. But if I follow that system, then my success is inevitable. And that's what I need for it. And here's the thing, you lock in, and as you lock in, you just wait and see and find other people who's willing to lock in with you. There will be some who come in who go all over the place, and then it will be those few who will fall in line and lock in right along with you guys. And those are the ones who will help you build that empire. But it's about locking into a system, something that will save you time, energy, and money. Guys, we have a system. In our business, we simply are in the business of network marketing. I love to emphasize this. It's the network work marketing. We're in a business of marketing to our networks, and then we market to the masses. I know as soon as you say our network, the first thing you think about is, oh my God, I don't have a network. You have a network. Everyone has a network. It's just being tactful in how we approach them. And some of them, we just got to leave them on the side and come back. They're waiting to see you win. They're looking at you though. Trust me. So one of the key things we want to do, and this is how we teach it, and this is the system. We aggressively expose our warm market, our network, and then we aggressively go through our warm market. Then we transition into the cold market with leads, social media, lifestyle marketing, and then we basically rinse and repeat and do it over and over and over again. I can't express the simplicity. Now, this is a process. So you say, well, how do I go about doing that? Well, we're going to show you that. But the key thing is our warm market, as we expose them, there are practice. That's where you go in spring training, and you're getting your skills and everything in place. But and as you get stronger in your warm market and you talk to your warm market, like I'm rolling out a program in my insurance space, and I'm calling on friends that own businesses to share with them an amazing retirement program. And I'm just saying to them, hey, I got a new program I'm bringing to the marketplace, and I need your help just to allow my partner to introduce this to you. It's my warm market. And hopefully, you have enough people in your warm market who will say, yeah, I'm open to at least supporting you. I don't have to buy what you're bringing. And we don't want them to. We're in the business of exposing, not convincing. Write that down, please. And guys, if you solely rely on your warm market to eat, you're going to starve. So the faster you run through the warm market, the better. Success loves speed. See, the reason a lot of people don't make it is because we're hanging in that space. We're chances are your go-getters is not residing inside that warm market. In the last projects I've been in, I built big businesses with strangers. I need y'all to understand that. I built big businesses with strangers, and they became my lifetime friends. I mean, and I had some best friends and relatives and what have you come in, but the ones who stuck and went the course and really built big businesses was strangers. So if you know that, I mean, and I met them through other people. So my point to that is success loves speed. What you want to do, and I'm running through the basic fundamentals, and it's a method to this. So you want to run through your warm market by scheduling immediate launch parties. When you bring a person in, or if you're brand new, because I know there's some brand new people in here, the most effective way for you to expose your warm market is inviting them into a safe environment where you put them into a Zoom presentation like this and say, hey guys, I'm so glad well, the invite is, I just got involved with an exciting opportunity and I'm doing a grand opening on Wednesday night at 7 p.m., whatever the night is. And my job is to invite everyone that I know, love, and trust to come and just take a look at what I'm doing. And I'm calling on you to ask for your support. Can I count on you to show up? What is it? Listen, I'm brand new. I don't want to mess it up. You need to just be there. Can I count on you? Period. And then when they show up, man, I'm so glad you made it. We're going to get started in just a few moments. If you would grab a pen and a piece of paper, we'll be getting started at the top of the hour. Once the top of the hour come along, you introduce your expert, allow the expert to do the work. You invite 50 people, 10 people show up. We sign it up 5. And those who don't make it to the first one, that's why we say get 2. You invite them to the second launch party, and then you'll get 5 more, or 3, 4, 5, whatever the numbers are. It's all in the follow-up. And then those who you don't invite into the Zoom, and it's not just Zoom. Some of us feel comfortable inviting people into your living rooms. That's how we built the business until this technology came along. I love the technology, to be honest with you. You could talk to more people and be in more places at the same time. But here's the deal. The day-to-day activity is running around the bases. And I'm going to do this quickly, guys, because here's the deal. When you come on board, you go to home base, you build your name list, 100 names. I know you're rolling your eyes. Oh my goodness, I hear this all the time. But this time, right now, during these times, while people are losing their jobs every single day, people are losing their retirements. There's 100 people you know right now praying as we speak, as the sun has set, and saying, Lord, help me. Literally. And your phone call, your text message is the help that they're looking for. I need you to understand that. It's just a simple phone call. Put everybody on your list. People who didn't you spoke to last month, last week, last year, their life has changed. They looked at their 401k and said, "Oh my goodness, this is not a 401k. It's a 101k. It's just okay." Their retirement got wiped out in the last 3 days. And it's not coming back. If you're 50 over, you're not getting all that money back. You got to find another way to supplement in your retirement, and having a part-time residual income or building a residual income can do that. We have a solution. So you don't want to prejudge anybody. Everyone goes on a list, and then you qualify that list. Who's sharp? Who has influence? Who has 150, whatever the amount it is to get started in the business? Who's married? Couples are amazing in these opportunities. Who have children? These are the folks you want to identify. You put a star next to their name. Those with the most stars you call first. So you say, I got Bob. He has influence. He's an entrepreneur. He has the investment. He's motivated. and he'll have 4 stars or 5 stars, and then you have the next person's down. You have folks who have 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 stars, and there'll be some people with no stars, no money, no motivation, no nothing. But you know them, and here's what is unfortunate: you'll call them first because they need an opportunity. We don't want people who need an opportunity. We're looking for not the needy, but we're looking for folks who are looking for an opportunity. I need you to understand there's a difference. So now you call your 5 star people, your 4 stars, your 3 stars, and work your way down. It will increase your likelihood of finding people who are interested by simply piquing their interest. Hey, do you keep your income options open? That's a qualifying question. Do you keep your income options open? Hey, are you open? Are you looking to make more money this year than you did last year? When a person says yes, you got them on first base. They go to first base, you expose them to a third party tool, whatever it is, whether it's a video, sizzle call, website, whatever it is, and you follow up with them accordingly. Guys, the fortune is in the follow up. Strike while the iron is hot. It's absolutely imperative that we do that. So we follow up. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? I saw that you went to my website because on our social platform, we see when they watch the video. I love that technology. So, what did you like best about what you heard? Man, this thing is pretty cool. I like the money. I love the system that you have. Exactly. Listen, Michelle, I don't want to mess anything up. I'm in training. I'm brand new. I want you to hear it the way I heard it, and receive it the way I received it. I want to put you on the phone with my business partner. Okay. And they know 110% of the facts. They're down to earth. They love helping people. Let me put you on the phone with Mr. Patterson. And at that point, I bring her to second base. Michelle, you know about those three-way calls, right?
I
Miss Michelle?
sure do. Yes, yes, I sure do.
And this is what's so powerful about the three-way call, guys. Third party is better than first party. I always say if you don't have three ways, you have no paydays. Okay? If you don't do third party, the party is over. So one of the key things is we want to master the skill set as we get out here because what the way we bring them in is the way they're going to bring people in. You can bring a bunch of people in with your own influence. And this is what I had to learn because as you all know, I could talk. And I could bring people and recruit people, but it's not what I can do. See, what I do, if I'm not on a system, it doesn't duplicate. Please hear what I'm sharing with you. And this is so imperative because everything we do, we want to duplicate 10, 15, 20, 30, 100 levels deep, where someone 100 levels who really don't even know who you are is doing exactly what you do because they were taught the system. That's when you're going to have freedom. That's when we're going to be able to travel the beaches of the world and sip out of coconuts and not have to worry about our whole businesses falling apart. Understand this. So you want to call third party and that a third party could be anybody as long as it's not you. Okay, understand, and you want to alert 3 to 5 individuals that, hey, I'm about to make some phone calls. Are you available for three-way calls? And alert 3 to 4 people, 3 to 5 people, because when you're trying to reach somebody, sometimes they get another call. So you want to be able to hang up and call somebody else. So you want to alert a few individuals. You want to know what the prospect likes. So when you call that person back, you say, hey, man, what did you like best about what you heard? The money. This sounds great. So now you three-way in to your expert with the prospect on hold. Okay? Introduce your expert. Hey, Mr. Patterson, I have Michelle on the line. Michelle, well, I'll call Mr. Patterson and say, Mr. Patterson, I have my good friend Michelle on the line. She watched the video. She loves the money. She's sharp. She's a go-getter. Let me bring her on the line, sir. Then I bring him in. Mr. Patterson, this is Michelle. Michelle, this is Mr. Patterson. And then he, as the expert, does what he does. My job at that point is done, and I'm a be quiet. Here's what happens. Mr. Patterson will say, "Hey, listen, hi, hey, Michelle. A friend of mine is a friend of Benjamin is a friend of mine. Just call me Earl." This is how I say it. I understand you had a chance to take a look at the information. What really jumped out and caught your attention? Then we go into the whole conversation. And then I'm gonna ask, are you seeing yourself as a business partner or as a member? Where do you see yourself right now?
Of
And
course, a business partner.
of course, a business partner. Absolutely. Only smart people can see this. Stevie Wonder could see this. But here's the cool part. Either way, she's going to either join, and here's what's so powerful about using third party. If she says no, she don't say no to you. She says no to the system. I am that system. I am that shield. I'm taking that no. I'm taking that rejection for you. But if they say, oh, this is great, sounds good. I have some questions. I really want to see some more information. Awesome. Listen, so let me just invite you to one of our live events. And this is where you invite them to your private business reception. This is where your expert can say, "Hey, we're having a launch party. Why don't you come out to the launch party and be able to see?" Or if there's a weekly meeting going on, or a luncheon, we could get them invited into a third party event where there's a lot of people most likely involved, where it's just not two, three people. And then from there, the prospect is going from curious to interested, ready to come in. When they get to third base, they're looking for confirmation more so than information, guys. And at that point, we're going to close the deal, get them in, and then rinse and repeat and run them back around the bases. This is the business, guys. The question you got to ask yourself is, how many people right now do you have on the bases? Are your bases loaded? You got to keep your bases loaded. You have to constantly have 10 people in play or more. Understand this, guys. You got to keep people in play. You got to maintain a deep bench. What does that mean? Keep your list fresh. You can't, we build a name of 100, but you got to keep adding people to that list, because once you deplete the list, then what? So you got to keep your list fresh with new names, new numbers. We're going to go into how to go about doing that, and then you also want to play to win. Keep swinging, never quit. Always stay on course and maintain your posture, understanding that we're in a business of sorting, not convincing. Guys, we are in a business of sorting, not convincing. Everybody's not going to do what we do. And once you realize and understand that, it becomes so much more pleasant. It's like when you go to the restaurant and the waitress is walking around, you don't drink coffee, but they're walking around asking everybody, would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? And folks will say, no, no, no. Those who say yes, she'll pour. But if you say no, I don't want no coffee, she don't fall apart and cry on the floor. Why you don't want my coffee? No, she's just sorting. Would you like some more coffee? No, I'm good. I hate when they try to. I get my coffee, I fix it perfectly, light and sweet or what have you, and then they come and try to pour more in. I'm not even finished with my first cup, and I put my hand there. Nah. But yeah, so understand, guys, it's simply a business of sorting, not convincing. You want to move fast through this business. Success loves speed. I can't emphasize it enough. Let me put it all in perspective here. So you schedule your 2 private business receptions immediately. If you have not done a launch party, get with whoever your sponsor is and say, I'm ready to have my grand opening. I don't care how long you've been in this business. If you have not launched your business, it's time to have a grand opening. And have you ever seen companies or like salons or any type of restaurants where they have a reopening and a grand reopening? I mean, it's time to have your grand reopening, guys, where you just call everybody, you're excited, you know that you are a part of an amazing opportunity, a movement that people need to be a part of, and you just invite them. Guys, this is where you bring on that new, fresh blood. People are looking. April, May, June are critical months as we go into the summer. Trust me when I say that. So you want to find those runners, those key people, expose your name list immediately within 30 days. Compress that time. Stop stretching this thing out. Slow and steady does not win the race. The turtle will not win. Understand this, guys. Not in this business. Go hard and then you can slow down. So, and once you run hard, just exposing your list and you exhaust your warm market, excuse me, and then we go into that next phase of leadership, of skill set, where we're now into that lifestyle marketing, social media, or simply investing in leads and calling on leads, which is what we want to talk about, which is so exciting, guys, because understand right here, where most people and most companies, they break down right here. I can't express this enough. They say, hey, success loves speed. Let's have a PBR and let's go out here and call your 100 name list. And then the breakdown is right here. They have nothing else but to say is but this right here. If I'm lying, I'm lying, but I'm not. They, hey man, this is not really working. Just call your list, but it's not working. I'll just call your list. And leadership, as we move through the process of today's technology, we must enhance the capabilities where you got to go from your cold, your warm market in the list. And you know, we have our warm market and we do have lifestyle marketing where you're out and about meeting people. People are mean these days. Would you all agree with me? Folks don't be wanting to talk. Ever since COVID, nobody wants to shake hands, you fist bumping, but people don't come outside no more. And the reality is, some people just don't want to talk to you. And when I built a business for over 20 plus years, and I've done lifestyle marketing where you go to the gas stations and you look for sharp people and say, man, that's a nice car, or you go to a bookstore and say, man, that's a sharp tie. I didn't like doing it, but I had to eat. But here's what I need you to understand. And then social media, same thing. Social media, they're getting bombarded with folks inboxing them and sending them private PMs and all that stuff. Here's what I need you to understand. You can do all of that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a there's a method to it because when you don't have to, I think your posture is even better. Because now what I'm sharing with you is if you invest in what, let me ask you a question, and I want you to be absolutely honest with me. If you have people who are online right now as we're speaking, and how many of us will agree, if you agree with me, there's a lot of people who are dissatisfied, nervous about their financial conditioning and the security of their jobs right now. If you agree with me with that, please say yes in the chat. Absolutely. Millions of people right now are at their house wondering, is my job secure? Even government employees are losing their jobs right now. And they thought they were set for life with pensions and all. I got friends who have government jobs who got fired. And they're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Some of them were disciplined in their savings, they have options. But here's what I'm sharing with you though. Right now, as we speak, they're clicking and clacking, saying work from home opportunities. One of the main things is the man in the White House said, all y'all need to take your butts back to work. Get out the house. And they don't like it. So they're looking and typing work from home opportunities and clicking and clacking. And we have a company who specialize in catching those algorithms where you have qualified people who are looking for a way to generate revenue from home. Would it be easier for you to talk to someone who raised their hand and said, hey, I'm looking for a way to make some extra money, or I'm looking for a career change? Someone who raised their hand and you're calling them because they asked you to, instead of walking up to a stranger saying, are you interested? Which one's easier? Would you agree? If you agree that calling someone who raised their hand, saying, please let me know if you got an opportunity, I'm looking, if that's an easier approach, give me a 1. If you think walking up to someone at a gas station or at a car wash, or at the post office or at the grocery store, and position yourself in front of them while they squeezing the melons and say, man, are you open to an opportunity? If you think that's easier, give me a 2. I say a 1 is a lot easier. And you could do both. And that's what I love. The reality is you can do both, because if you don't feel like, if you're out and about lifestyle marketing, which is what I call it, and you don't meet anybody, or you come back home, you're like, man, I didn't talk to anyone today. I couldn't find a sharp individual. Wouldn't it be awesome to know that in your inbox or on your phone, you got alerts saying that somebody is interested in the opportunity? And all you have to do now is call them and have a conversation and make them a friend, and walk them through the process and sort them out and see if they're an ideal candidate to join your opportunity. That's what we have here, guys. We have to transition from low tech to high tech. And the reason I showed you the low tech and having your private business receptions, your launch parties, because in doing that with your warm market, you should be generating revenue where you can now invest in high tech techniques. You got to reinvest back into your business. You have to feed the goose that lays the golden eggs. I can't emphasize it enough. Understand this, guys. Let me read this to you. According to the recent data, a significant portion of job seekers are actively searching for work from home opportunities online, with studies showing that over 60%, 60% of workers are more likely to apply for jobs with remote or hybrid work options. This translates to a larger number of people actively looking for work from home businesses and opportunities when searching online. Ladies and gentlemen, the market's wide open. The market is wide open. So work from home is a beautiful thing. I'm gonna run through this because I want to stick with time. Guys, we can build the old way, or like the Flintstones, or upgrade to the Jetsons. Whereas as you're meeting folks, you have funnels similar to what you see here, where folks can really literally go into your CRM, and you can basically have them. This is so powerful, guys. We have a company called Networker Central. It's an all-in-one digital marketing platform with the power of AI. And AI is taking over, guys. Remember what I said earlier? We sell systems, where when you introduce people to a system like this, they're like, man, I, you basically put me through a system that I love. Let me share that with you.
Introducing Networker Central,
Hold on for a
your
second.
all-in-one
I did
digital
that
marketing
prematurely.
platform.
Let me show you guys the Network Marketer Central system And then I want to open it up because there's some folks who want to make sure their system is all set up and everything. And we're going to do that in just a few minutes. All right. Hold for a second here. Here we go.
With the power of AI. A complete solution to manage and grow all aspects of your business with team sharing features, allowing you to duplicate your success throughout your entire organization. With Networker Central, you'll have access to a professional suite of ready-to-go websites in a number of different verticals. Our websites are expertly crafted with compelling copy and high-quality produced videos. Need something custom? No worries. With our website builder, you can further modify our templates to create your own fully customized website or sales funnel. Managing your contacts is a breeze too with our integrated contact management system and email follow-up system. You can send one-touch emails, broadcast emails, and even create an automated email autoresponder campaign to drip on your prospects over the course of a year. From our mobile app, you can even send trackable text messages, receiving a push notification when your prospects take action, so you can follow up when their interest is piqued. All prospect activity is tracked in the activity feed. Did they open an email, click on a link, or visit your website? And if so, how long were they on each page? And what videos did they click on to watch? You'll have all this information at your fingertips, so you'll know what they're most interested in when you follow up. With Networker Central, you can literally manage your entire business from one platform, streamlining and simplifying your day-to-day operations. And now, with the power of AI, we're even taking this to the next level. Need help writing an email? Just click the AI for suggestions on writing a compelling subject line or email content. Or have it proofread your existing content and recommend improvements. With a few clicks, your messages are professionally written, saving you time and frustration. Our AI is integrated throughout Networker Central and available at your fingertips everywhere. Whether you're writing emails, creating text message templates, writing phone scripts, or even building your website, our AI tools can literally build these for you. You really just need to try this for yourself and see how the Networker Central digital marketing platform can transform your business. And why not? It's completely risk-free with a 14-day satisfaction guarantee. If you are not 100% satisfied, we'll give you a refund, no questions asked. So what are you waiting for? Get started with Networker Central today.
Awesome. So those who are on my other platforms, if you just coming across this, to learn more about that, my site is theworkfromhometraffic.com. You will learn more about that. But if you're individuals who are here who's doing this, they have a private link that you're connected to that can get you set up. But work from home traffic will have you to learn more. Guys, you want to cast a wide net. We can't be out here just fishing. And I mean, that's cool. Like Eric Worre said, one a month is good. You'll be moving, but you won't get enough momentum to get off the runway. So we got to find creative ways to get more people attracted and have more people to talk to. And I don't know about you, but I've exhausted my warm market. I'm not gonna say I'm in an NFL club, because I do have friends left and they will be still open to information, and they'll listen to what I'm sharing, but it's not enough of them. And I want to be able to go into a new, fresh market and have people who say, hey, I'm looking for a way to start a business. And that's exactly what we want to talk about now, where I want to open it up because um, I want to address any questions that you may have. I'm going to go inside of our Networker Central site. I'm gonna pull that out right here. And I want you guys, if you guys, you should be able to unmute yourselves. If not, let me make sure I give you the ability to do so. In fact, let me stop sharing and let me make sure everyone, if you're in a loud environment, guys, don't unmute yourself, but I just gave everyone the ability to unmute themselves. And let me go back to share. And where is my Networker Central video? There it is. All right. Because I'm going to show you guys some real cool stuff. Can you guys see the Networker Central site? You guys see it? Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hold on here. Awesome. So here's the cool part, guys. Again, work from home traffic is my site for those who are linked directly to me and have been invited to this or on my other platforms. But when you log in, here's the cool part. I'm gonna show you because I did some campaigns today, which is have been pretty exciting. And I was like, man, why am I doing this? I should be doing this while everybody's looking. So there's a lot of things we can do inside of this amazing platform. All right. So we're going to move into that phase for those who are interested. And I'll say this, the training side of it in terms of our basic fundamentals, that part has come to a conclusion. This is that enhanced AI technical stuff. Some people aren't interested in this kind of stuff, and that's okay. But if you are, definitely you're welcome to listen in and participate. But here's the cool part, guys. So all your contacts could come in here. I have my contacts all in here. Uh, uh, and today, this is what's so cool. I did an email campaign where I'm going to show you how to do an email campaign. But literally, if you look on the front page here, it shows you how many people open my email. Today's what? April 8th, right? Today's April 8th. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 2 Josephs on my contacts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, about 23 individuals opened up my emails. And this is what happens because once they open up my emails, they get deep into the funnel. And all I did, guys, if I sent them an email, let me open up Roger. I just sent them an email, and some of you probably got the email. It basically said, I'm building a business. You can run from anywhere, part-time, full-time, on your own terms. Now imagine getting training, support, and lifetime residual income, no licensing required. This was my B2B campaign that I have. Um, and what I did was I went here, follow this, guys. You too can do campaigns. So what I did, I went here to my dashboard. How do I get out of here? On my dashboard, why am I stuck on Roger? Okay, there we go. I went here and said AI, which is Chat GPT and all the chats. That's all here. You don't have to subscribe to that, guys. All that is on this platform. You don't have to get MailChimp. You don't have to do Chat GPT. You don't have to do any of those marketing campaigns that you're spending $20, $30, $50 and all that. Cancel those subscriptions and get locked in on this. If you're going to build a business, those are things you need to build a business, first of all, because you want to capture high level conversation. Our business is about capturing names and emails. Lists are money. Please write that down. When you have individuals' names and emails, phone numbers is cool too. But if you have a list with names and emails, you now have the ability to market anything to them. Do you understand that? So you got to have a CRM system that can capture names and emails. That's what this is. And then you got to have a system that will allow you to send out emails to them to solicit whatever you want. I asked them today, let me show you the power of this. Let me see. Create a 6 email campaign for individuals looking to start a home base. It's late, man. Don't mind my typing. Business. Keep with a call to action. This is so cool. You don't have to think a lot. So one of the cool parts with that is Ava is going to put together 6 emails for you. Now, many of you, we already have those emails set up in the campaigns that you're involved in. I need you to understand that part too. So like, if you are on a team share for whatever companies you represent, most of your companies already have an email campaign. But if you want to enhance and do another email campaign like I did today, you can go in here and look at this, guys. While I was talking to you, 6 emails was created. Is this awesome or what? Boy, you be looking smart. So look at this. Welcome to your entrepreneurial journey. So I'll take this and literally highlight it, copy it. So I want to put all this under a word because there's 6 of them, but I want to do the first email. Okay. So now what do? You go in here, follow me, guys. And this is being recorded, so you'll be able to see it again. And you go to your email autoresponders. Let me see something here. Yes, your email autoresponders. And what you can do is you can create an autoresponder. And it's not hard. And you can label it whatever you want. And then you could just basically go in here and you can add. So let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's say add a new message. So I'm using this one. So I'll go here and I'm copying and pasting what I just took off of there. They spread it out nasty. All right. All right. You want to do me like that? Usually you don't come up like this. So I'm taking that out and we're going to put that here. And then, why did it come out like that? Hold on. I don't like how it came out. It don't usually come out copy like that. Let me get rid of that. Hold on, guys. I'm not sure why I did that. All right, hold on. And I think I deleted it. Dag nabbit. Hold on. I got one that I saved from earlier today because I wanted to complete a campaign. But real quick, if you guys, while I'm looking for that, do you guys have any questions for me? Any
Coach,
questions?
Coach
Yes,
Ben, can you be on more than one team share?
absolutely. I have 4 going on right now as we speak.
And with the auto emails that you're setting up, if you have a list that's not Ava listing, can you use the auto emailer to send to the list that you already have?
You can send it, and that's what I recommend. So if you have a list, you can load your list into the system. So now your list is available on your phone through your system, through your app. But to answer your question, once they're inside the app, in order for Ava to call them, they will have to go into your funnel and click on, and I'll show you guys that real quick. Ava, they will have to go onto your funnel and consent, excuse me, for Ava to call them. So you'll create an email, like for example, you'll create an email like this one here, unlock your business opportunities, what have you, and this link will open up. And when they go to this link, they'll basically be, they'll fill out information, and Ava will be triggered at that point to call them. The only way Ava's going to call them is if they signed the consent for her to call them. And let me show you what I mean by the consent. I'll go into one of my campaigns. This campaign right here, when they hear the information, this is a landing page. It's a generic landing page. They'll fill out, discover the path, blah, blah, blah. They'll hear the information,
Imagine waking up
get started. They'll go here, they'll fill out this information here. And when they do this and they click that right there, that's the only way Ava is gonna call your leads. Okay. So you gotta I encourage, and I'm into coaching folks, if you have a list of people, you could upload them into the system, and then you want them to go to your landing page, and from the landing page, fill this information out and give Ava consent to call your folks. Okay. Because once that's done, now she's going to call them and schedule your appointments, things of that nature. Now, what I want to show you is, because I know Mr. Patterson, when you come in here, you want to go to team share. Okay. And if you're brand new, you'll have a wizard you go through. I can't do that on here because I already went through it. And I'll walk you through that once you come on board with your partner or whomever. But when you go to join team share, then you want to put in your team share code that you'll get from your sponsor. And you'll either come in on a team share of the campaigns that are in place. And what happens is, with those team shares, you'll automatically get access to the videos that's in a campaign. You'll automatically get access to the emails, to the text messages, and everything, guys. You don't have to figure it all out, because once you set up your team share for whatever campaign you're running, what was that huffing and puffing?
have a, I have a list, and the list is on here, but
Okay.
I'm trying to, because I kept looking. I was trying to get it to.
So let's look at do you mind sharing your Networker Central with us?
Oh gosh, wait a minute. I gotta get off my phone. Then hold on.
Okay. So meanwhile, let me know when your site is up and ready for that. Any other direct questions from anybody, please ask, because this is a massive, a major tool. Once you figure it out, it will help you to really be able to function and build your business accordingly, guys. So any other questions that you may have?
Okay, Coach Ben, I'm gonna try to share it. It's up. Hold on.
All right. And hold, let me stop my share. And go ahead, you can share.
Can you see it?
Nope.
Oh, Coach Ben, you know I can't do this. Okay.
Go now to share.
I got screen share. I click.
Okay.
Okay, now I think I got it. Sorry,
There we
Coach.
go. Perfect. All right.
Now,
Perfect. Let me
so
see.
you can see it now.
I can see it. All right.
Okay.
So first and foremost, let's go over to team share.
I don't have that. Where is that?
Yeah,
At?
it's over there to the left. To the left, all the way down.
Okay, I see it.
All right. So
Then
we're gonna make sure your team share is, yep, you're set up there. Let's open that up. Let's
Okay.
scroll down. All right, all right, all right. Scroll down. All right. Oh, that's in there. Okay, save. All right. So now what we want to do is let's go to your video. So go up.
No videos.
Yeah, you
Go.
got video website.
Okay. Go to the landing pages.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. So you got that. Everything's set up there. Let's open. Let's do something real quick. Go down. You have your introduction schedule calendar. Nope. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. 8 out. Yep. 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 So everything is ready to go in that regard. So your schedule, the calendar, all that's up and going. I think I remember us doing that. So now, in terms of your contacts, and guys, follow us on this because you want to make sure once you have your campaign, scroll up if you will. Well, actually, let's do this. If you could scroll down and show folks, there's a bunch of different sites. No, over here where the videos are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different sites you can use where you want to put a star, whichever one you want to be your default site, but scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. There's a lot of different campaigns that
I only
everyone.
got 2, Coach
Oh,
Ben.
oh, we ain't make any more available to you.
No,
Okay.
you didn't. Okay.
My bad. So just stay focused, stay focused. Nah. Uh, but here's the cool part. You have the ability, and I'll open up more for you on, I think we have the ability to do that. So now you go to your contacts
That's go in here to
up to
traffic and leads.
up to the top. Because you said you put contacts in already, right?
Yeah, I have a list. I have a list in.
Over there on the right, there you go. Over here, can you see that? My cursor? To the left,
No.
left, left, to the left, 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 where team share was. Okay, scroll up.
All
All
right
right,
there.
contacts. Yep. Click on that. All right, click on it again.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. So you have your contacts here. You have quite a few. So here's what's so cool about this. I want to let's create an email campaign for you. All right. So let's go to dashboard. This is gonna be cool. You're gonna be like, yo, this is awesome. All right, go over to the blue box where it says AI virtual assistant. What was that?
I have no idea.
What'd you
Okay.
click? Okay.
AI virtual assistant
Okay. Go down to AI writer prompt
right here.
in the box. No, go into the box there because you want to type. All right. So you want to say, write a compelling email to my contacts to encourage them to visit my site about a work from home opportunity. What else you want to say? What else you want to say?
Just
Th-
that's fine to encourage
th-
them to
Visit.
visit my site. Right.
Yep. Visit my site about a exciting work from home opportunity or business opportunity.
I don't
What
type.
else you think? What else you think we should put in there? Anyone? Any feedback? The need for express the need who are having an extra income in these troubled times or not? What, you think that's too much? That's overkill? I think it's good. Put it in there.
Need for
Ex
extra income.
Yep. Express the need for extra income.
Oh,
And generate.
why didn't you tell
No,
me I
no,
didn't?
you
I
don't have to
forgot
do that.
to do
It
it.
don't care. It don't care.
Oh, okay.
And then generate. Absolutely, Barry. It's game changer, man. Check this out. Unlock your potential, explore an exciting business opportunity today. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you, we're going to do this a little bit different because I need you to open up in that other box.
Oh, Lord.
No, let's see how it comes out. Because when I highlight it, so click that box right there where it says save or right here. That
Where?
little, those
This
squares, yeah, that right there, copy.
right there, copy. Okay.
Okay. Now get out of there. Click out. All right. This is exciting. I love teaching. Go to contacts. All right. Where it says name right there. Can you see that?
Where it says what? Oh,
Name and
name.
email, that box. That
Yeah.
go to the left. You click that box and then select all 402 contacts.
No, just let's not. I have 402 contacts in there, but let's just do this. How do I just do these?
Okay.
What it
Which
says,
ones do you just want to do?
all 100 contacts on this page are selected. So
Okay.
that's
You
what
just want to do them?
yes, and then I'll learn how to do the other 300.
Okay. I don't know why you being
Don't, okay, you want me to
selfish.
select all
No, no,
400?
no, 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 no. If you don't, I mean, do you know them? They're
Yeah,
leads, right?
yeah, they're leads. Yeah.
Man, hit those folks up. The more the merrier. So that's
Okay.
so select, go up there and click that. All right. Now
Okay.
scroll all the way down.
To the end. Okay.
Yep, all the way to the bottom. And then you want to go where it says performance action, hit that arrow. And it says email, send email. And it seems there's a lot of steps, but once you guys get it, man, it's easy. Submit. Okay, now go into the body. Go down. Go down to the body. Go down to the body. You're gonna have to, yeah, use your mouse to go down. Use your mouse to go all the way down to the body. Right, okay. So right there, you want to paste.
I don't have no paste.
Yeah, do the left click and then right click, I think it is. I don't know. Because you
It's
saved,
left.
you just saved.
Oh, I
There you go.
see. Okay.
Voila, paste. There it is. All right. So now we're going to do some cutting and pasting. Go up.
Lord.
This is beautiful. This is no, no, no. I'm sorry. Go up to that what we paste just now.
You told me.
Because
Okay.
all right. So where it says unlock, so you're going to highlight that whole thing right there.
Uh,
Unlock.
I don't have to do subject, do I?
No, well
Wait a minute, hold on.
Mhm.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Somebody see you on Zoom or probably. I don't know.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Unlock your potential explorer. So highlight that
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and cut. You could cut that. So cut it. All right. And now delete subject. So delete, delete, go over, click, click, click.
What? Oh,
Get rid of subject.
okay. And
All right.
paste.
And now go up to subject up top.
I don't see that yet.
Go up, scroll up, scroll up. All right.
This right
And
here.
where it says subject, put that, nope, down. Subject.
Here.
All right. Now click and paste. That's
Okay.
your subject. All right. Now go back down to the letter. All right. Stop, stop, stop. Go back up, go back up, go back, go back, go back. Go back. All right. So right here, you're gonna put the cursor in front of deer and bring it up a little bit. Over here on a message where it says deer.
Right here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So highlight recipient's name. Take the whole, because those asterisks or whatever those is, whatever that symbol is, do the whole
Okay.
thing, because we're gonna put their name in there. All right, now go up there where it says bookmarks.
I don't see that. Okay,
It's right up,
I see
right
it.
there.
I
Yep,
see it.
bookmarks. Scroll down. It says prospect's first name. Scroll down. Not that's your first name.
Right
Prospect's
here.
first name. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Click that. So when they receive it, it'll be in their name. So, but click over where it says dare and put a space between that. Yeah, put a space there. All right. And click over all the way to the end of the D and move it up because that's another space
What do you want me to do? Move it up.
where that cursor is. Do a backspace, I think it would be. No, we'll leave it alone. I don't want you to mess it up.
Okay.
Or yeah. So all right, scroll down. Right there where it says your website. Go up a little bit more. It says your website.
Look,
Hey,
look.
you saw how
Excuse
fast
me.
you saw how fast I did it.
Well,
So
that's because you've been doing
and
it.
that's
Okay.
my point. Once you get it, it's not going to take so much time.
I
All
don't know
right.
where that's. Do I
No,
still
go back
keep
down.
going?
No. Go back down. We're done on the top. We finished with everything we need on the top.
Oh,
So
right here.
nope. Go down. Inside the letter, we want to put your personal website where it says your website URL right there.
Oh, right here. I see
Yep.
it. Okay.
So highlight all that. All right. And then go to bookmarks.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
All right. And you want to put your default site URL right
What?
there,
Oh, right
down there.
here.
Nope, down. There
Here.
you go. Uh-huh. All right.
Okay.
And then put space, do a space so it's not next to the OUR. All right. Now let's go down and personalize with your name. Go down. All right. So where it says highlight all that, your name, full name, all that, just highlight all that.
People, he picked the wrong one to do this. I am not tech
No,
savvy.
you're the perfect one to do it because once you
He's
get
not
it, you
doing
get it. So, because once you get it, everybody say, I got it. So highlight all that.
I'm trying to, but it won't highlight.
Okay.
Well, now it
There
will.
we go. You
Wait a
want the
minute.
whole thing though. So go
Yes.
from the bottom up, maybe. All the
Yes.
way from nope, from right to left up.
You said from the bottom up. Okay.
So
Let me,
go.
okay. Shh, shh, shh. Let me
Okay.
try to do this.
You got it now.
Shh, shh. It won't catch it.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
See,
All right.
it takes
All
out the
right. That's good.
website.
That's good enough because we're going to delete the other part. Now go to bookmark, go
Okay.
up. All right. And now scroll down. We're going to do your email signature. Click that. All right. And then we want to get rid of that whole your website. Just delete that whole thing right there. Nope, nope, nope,
Okay.
nope. Yeah.
You said delete this,
Yeah,
right?
all that. All that. Get rid of that. Oh my Lord, what you do?
I
That's
look.
a hot mess. All right.
Look,
Hold
people
on.
are telling you you
Wait a
picked the
minute. So
wrong
delete
one.
delete all that. We're gonna start off delete
No, I'm
highlight
fine.
all
Look,
that.
see
Okay.
my signature is right there. You see
Are
that?
you sure? That's how it's supposed to be? All right,
Isn't
that's
it
cool.
supposed to look like that? Okay.
I believe so.
Okay.
Now you are good. So that's your email. You can send a message, send an email,
Oh Lord.
and that's
Send it.
going out.
Oh Lord.
So what's going to happen? That's going out to your 400 people.
Oh Lordy.
But
Okay.
here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's an email. So you can send an email at any time. You can't call people at any time. So what's going to happen is you're going to start getting alerts that folks are watching the email, opening the email, open the email. So I'm going to go
So
to your
I
site.
can hit close now,
You
Coach.
can close that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Um, and that's that right there. Um, Everything else is pretty much already set up. You also have the ability, and this is go to traffic leads, guys. I want to show this one last thing and then we'll wrap this up
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay.
because I want to show you guys what I recommend.
Okay. I'm in traffic leads.
Okay. So purchase leads and traffic. So again, we have the ability to buy leads, guys. And they're not expensive, but you want to make sure you get the right leads because Michelle's going to tell you which ones not to get, right, Michelle?
Yes, I will. Yeah.
I like I I
Do
like to
not
get
get these.
yeah, don't get the age ones. They cost a nickel. But and it's okay to get them if you're willing to call them. But the way to get Ava to call your leads is they gotta go to your site and they gotta fill out that information and click the consent for her to call. So
You
one of the best ways I truly believe, I mean anything above here, but I like traffic. So
real
when you buy,
traffic.
yeah,
You want me to
real
click on that?
traffic.
There it is.
When you click on real traffic, and I mean like $109 for
You see what
99.
happens?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
your
clicked
site is
on
doing
real
that.
traffic and that came up. See, all
I
right,
don't
go
know why
ahead.
that's doing that. But
Okay.
yeah, so you can get I mean, we're talking about people who are raising their hands. As they raise their hands and fill out a form saying, I'm looking for an opportunity, the company is going to send them to your landing page. Understand that. They're going to send 100 people to your landing page. Now, I want y'all to see something real quick. So once you get 100 people going to your landing page, you want me to take back over real quick, or you want to still
Yes,
be my
please.
guy?
I'm getting
All
ready to
right.
get out. Yes, please.
All right,
Okay.
get out of there. Thank you. You did awesome. You
Okay.
did awesome. So, all right, let's replace. So this is what's going to happen, guys, and we'll wrap this up if there's no other questions. So once they come into, I'm sharing the wrong thing. Once they come into your landing page, which is this here. All right. Let's say This is your landing page. So they're sending traffic to this right here. And they're
Imagine
listening
waking
to
up every
this.
morning knowing that your business is already hard at work, even before you've had your first cup of coffee.
And they're excited.
Introducing a groundbreaking work-from-home
And then
opportunity that will
they say, man, I
revolutionize the
love
way you
this.
earn a living.
And they fill out the
Say
information.
goodbye to the 9-to-5 grind and hello to a life of freedom and financial independence.
This is not just another job.
And once they hit
it's a
this-
chance to take control of your future. With our fully automated AI-driven digital
Once they hit
marketing
that get
platform,
started,
success is no longer limited by the hours
within
in a
8
day.
minutes.
Our platform works for you, even when you're
Hold on.
sleeping.
I'm
It never
talking
takes a
over her.
break, never gets tired. It's like having your own tireless marketing team,
Why is she
dedicated to
still talking? I
driving your
left.
success 24/7.
No more cold calls, no more chasing leads.
So
Our
once they go to your site, guys, and we set up the campaign, Ava's gonna call your leads. And here's a conversation. And let me play back some of the awesome leads, and then we'll wrap this thing up. I got one campaign that I'm doing, and you can see I wanted to see. Are you getting text messages yet, Michelle? That folks are opening up your emails.
Yes, I am. It's keep doing it.
There it is.
You hear it?
I hear it. They opening up that email, baby. I love it. All right. So here's what happens when they. Oh, that's in the queue. That one is not a good one. Let me find. I want y'all to hear the power of Ava, man. She's so awesome. My wife allows me to say Ava's name all the time because she gonna make us a whole bunch of money.
So now I can hit view so I can see it, right? I got a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
okay.
And the cool part is, I don't know if you
Good
download it
gracious.
on your phone. I don't know if
Good.
you downloaded the app on your phone, but what I usually do,
Yeah,
but
it's on my phone.
tonight is not a good time because it's after 9 and you can't unless they're on the West Coast. But on your phone, on your app, you can send them a text message. And it's already set up in a system where, let's say, for example,
Jeez,
Velveeta.
please. Okay.
Those are exposures. That's where you get excited. So like right here, oh, y'all are right here. This is someone who opened up an email on my phone, and I can
Okay.
open it up and say, send a text message, okay? And then my
How will you do
website.
that? Because look, I got it on my phone.
Let me see. I
Can you
can't
see it?
Yeah, there you are. So where it
Okay.
says message, click message.
No, down here it says confirm a contact, open an email, view or close. So, but I can't click on message. Do I hit view?
Let me see. Back it up a little bit. Okay, go forward. Click view. Go ahead, click view. Let's see.
Okay, I click view.
What's going on?
Email sent. Unlock your potential. But so then do I hit close to get this thing on?
So what I don't want you to do, oops. They probably didn't want you to send a message after this time of night. Oops, you're going to jail.
You better get me out. You better get my lawyer.
You're going to jail. But let me show you guys something real quick, because there's folks who have not seen this yet. AI voice, that's pretty cool. I'm so happy that you are getting those hits. So like right now, I have this campaign going. I'm gonna just play it.
Hello, this is Scott.
Can you guys hear it? You hear it?
Hi, Scott. This is Ava, the virtual
Yes.
assistant for Jackson Payday Connections. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Great. Are you currently working right now?
Yeah, I've got a full-time job, but looking for a little more.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time with this opportunity?
Uh, Starting part-time, but wouldn't mind going full-time if I could get something working.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
More flexibility, want to travel a bit more and not be tied down to a regular job.
Scott, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. If it's okay with you, let's coordinate a call with Jackson so you can learn more about what we do and see if it's a fit. Can I text you over a link to Jackson's calendar where you can select a time?
Yeah, go ahead, send it over.
Perfect. I just texted that over to you. You should have it any moment. Were you able to pull up
Yeah.
the website okay? Great.
Yeah, that came through right away.
Awesome. Take a moment now and select an appointment that works for you. I can stand by while you do that. Just let me know when you're done and what date and time you selected.
Okay, just give me one sec here.
Sure, take your time. I'm here when you're ready.
Okay, all set.
Fantastic. What date and time did you select for your appointment with Jackson?
Oh, I've got it set for this evening at 8 p.m.
Thank you so much for your time today, Scott. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I'll let Jackson know we spoke and that you are in the calendar for this evening at 8 p.m. You have yourself an amazing day.
I love it.
You too, thanks.
Man, listen,
Goodbye.
guys, one of the main reasons why people don't succeed is they don't pick up the daggone phone. But would you agree it'll be easier for you to pick up the phone if you know somebody wants to talk to you? And if your assistant already called them and qualified them and put them inside your calendar? I mean, come on. If you can't do it after that, you just ain't trying to get no money. But here's the cool part here, guys. I want to show you something. Any questions from this right here, real quick? Very professional. I agree, Galaxy. Who's Galaxy? Um, Now, just full disclosure, this is an amazing, amazing tool. I need you to understand there is a affiliate component to this.
It's Cassandra Wooten,
What? Big hugs, big hugs. What's up, Cassandra?
my partner in crime.
Right. So here's the cool part, guys. I'm gonna show you something else real quick, and then we're wrapping this up. I wanted to stay within an hour and a half. Let me change my share, and there is a affiliate component here. There's people who will never join your individual business opportunity. Would you all agree? But they can use this tool. Wouldn't it be awesome to just call folks up and be like, listen, man, I don't know what you're doing to expand your business, but have you heard of the new future of network marketing? I want you to go to my site and just check out. This is nothing but you could hear how she's working and fill out this information and have my assistant call you and go through the whole process. Whereas once you join, and just so you guys know, it's only $49.95 to get started. There's a $29.95 but you don't have Ava. It's $49.95 to get started. Okay. And what happens is this is another landing page that they set up where if you're just going indirectly from individuals and you just want them to take advantage of your marketing system, the company pays you 45% every single month. Well, it's 20% for your direct enrollees that you bring on board. It's not a lot of money. I'm gonna just tell you, it's like, but it adds up. And you get 20% of your direct enrollees. You get paid a commission off of when folks order anything off of here, like leads, things of that nature. But imagine sending this to a player or somebody who just wanted another way of doing business. And when they fill this information out, it's set up to call them where it's a 4-minute conversation on how she helps individuals and sort people out through network marketing, and how she calls individuals about the network marketing opportunity, and she'll call them and help them build their team and work on their behalf, and everything in that nature is sexy, it's amazing, it's cool. I don't know if this is a full video. No.
Hello?
Hi, Heidi. This is Ava, the virtual assistant for
No,
Jeremy.
that's just a regular. But when they click this, because this landing page right here is designed to bring in other builders. All right. And they can come in 14 days for free, and you'll be able to go in. And once you get set up, I need you guys to get back with me, whoever gets locked in, because you have to go here and you got to set up your campaigns. And guys, it seems complex, but it's not. Once you go in and get set up, you have the Ava in action. And this is here it is. I want y'all to hear this.
Hello?
Hi, Andy. This is
This is
Ava, the
mind-blowing.
AI-powered virtual assistant from Networker Central. Thanks for reaching out and requesting a call back. I'm here to help you grow your network marketing business on autopilot. I'll walk you through how I can help and answer any questions along the way. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Let's dive in. Before I explain everything, let me ask a quick question. Are you currently building a network marketing team, or are you just getting started?
Yeah, I'm building a team right now.
That's great. The biggest challenge leaders face is getting their team to duplicate. I help automate follow-ups and make duplication simple. Most network marketers struggle with 3 things: generating leads, following up consistently, and duplicating their success. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm glad you agree, Andy. That's exactly why I exist, to handle follow-ups and automate duplication for you. I can help by following up with your leads, booking appointments, sending links to your website, and even helping you close a sale. And the best part? I can help your team duplicate the entire process effortlessly. Top leaders are already using this to scale their teams faster than ever. Wouldn't it be amazing if you had an AI assistant handling your follow-ups 24/7?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
By the way, what network marketing company are you currently promoting?
My current program is Revenue Producers.
Awesome, Andy. Networker Central works with any business, and I'll show you how it can help with revenue producers as well. Based on what you've told me, it sounds like this platform could be a great fit. Imagine automating and streamlining your follow-up with voice AI features like you are experiencing right now. Imagine having all the tools needed to help you duplicate and grow your business. I encourage you to take the next step. Would you be open to trying Networker Central if I could set you up with a free account?
Yeah, that'd be great, but I do have a few questions.
Of course. I'm here to help. What questions do you have?
Am I able to promote multiple companies with this?
Absolutely. You can manage all your businesses, funnels, and contacts from one account, including traditional and affiliate businesses. It's a great way to streamline your efforts across multiple income streams. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, is this an MLM or network marketing program?
Nope. It's not an MLM or network marketing program. Networker Central uses a multi-tiered affiliate system more like Amazon's. There's no cost to join, no auto ship, and no confusing volume or points. And unlike MLMs, you don't have to manage a team, just refer people, and we take it from there. Any other questions on your mind?
So you said there is an affiliate program? How does that work?
Great question. With our affiliate program, you earn 25% commissions on your direct referrals and 10% on their referrals. If you qualify as a super affiliate, you can unlock an extra 10% infinity bonus from level 3 and beyond. It's completely free to join, and there's no monthly fee or purchase requirement. You can start earning commissions right away. Do you have any more questions, or are you ready to get started?
Well, what is Networker Central? Is it just an AI voice platform, or is there more to it?
Networker Central is an all-in-one marketing
You got too many
platform powered by
questions.
AI. It works for any business, but if you're in network marketing, it includes special duplication tools to help your whole team grow faster. And the AI voice assistant, Ava, is just one of the many features designed to help you automate and streamline your business processes. Would you like to know more about any specific features?
No, I guess just one more question. You mentioned there was a free trial. How long is that? And after the trial, how much is that going to cost me?
Yes, you can start a 14-day free trial of either plan. After
Absolutely.
the trial, the Pro plan is $29.95 per month, and the Premier plan is $49.95 per month. If you want to save more, you can choose the annual plan for an additional 20% savings. The Premier plan is the most popular since it includes the AI voice assistant you're experiencing right now. Does that help clarify things?
Yeah, that's great. How do I get started?
Great. I'll send you a quick text with your personal link. Okay, sent. Check your phone in a few seconds and you should have it. Did you get the text?
Yeah, it came right through.
Perfect, Andy. The next step will be to click through, then click the button that says Start Free Trial. You will then be taken to the sign-up page with two options. Make sure you select the Premium plan, as that is the one that includes the Ava voice assistant you are experiencing right now. When you sign up, I'll include some free voice credits too, so you can literally be up and running in minutes and have Ava making your calls. I can't wait for you to try it. Before I let you go, did you have any final questions?
No, that's all. I'll
I see
click
you
through and get
will
signed up right
spinning,
away. Thank you.
Barry.
Thank you so much for your time today, Andy. I look forward to working with you and your team and helping you grow your business. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.
She want to
Bye-bye.
work with you and your team. Wow, guys, listen. There's a company that we work with, is a B2B company. They charge over $500 for this to have Ava call your leads, whatever. There's some companies charge thousands of dollars. With this, 50 bucks. Amazing value for what we're doing in terms of building. So just to recap, I always encourage people, I don't tell people to go directly to this platform. I exhaust your warm market. Let's schedule your private business receptions. Let's do the activities to get you into some profits within your business, and then reinvest your business, your revenue into this system where your business is paying for itself. If you don't have people to talk to, you're not in business, guys. You want to invest in leads. You want to invest in Ava. Let her build your business and get this thing going. Once we get that culture and that environment going, I'm going to use a day. I don't know if I'll do this day or what have you, where we'll make calls together. I might create a different platform, Facebook page or something like that, where we're on here just dialing our leads together and listening to one another, and we critiquing each other and things of that nature. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to dial some leads, and I'll let you guys listen to me make my calls. I'll see if I can record them. I got to figure that out. I had an auto dialer, but that company went out of business. I'm trying to find another one because dialing one at a time is tedious when you have 4,000 different leads. But any questions from anyone? This is your time. I am here. And if not, we'll wrap this thing up. Are you guys excited? Thank you, Michelle, for your sacrifice.
I'm still getting this, but I can't do anything properly until tomorrow. I need to
Yeah.
ask you, but if they go on my calendar, right, on my calendar,
Mm-hmm.
then will it show up on my Google Calendar? How would
It's do
how would it
you
show
which
up?
calendar you have set up?
I don't know, whichever
Well,
one you
well,
and I did.
so early tomorrow morning, whenever you get up, let's get on the phone.
You don't want me to call you when I get up.
Well, you could call me anytime after 7:30.
Oh, okay. Well then that's cool. All right.
7:30.
Okay.
7:30 will be good. I'll be up and sitting right here, and we're gonna make sure because you got a lot of folks hitting you up. We want to make sure. I think everything's already set up, but I
Mm-hmm.
want to make sure that we can everything is good. And that's for everybody, man. If you need to schedule a time to first get in the system, And then if you need individual time, you could go to my calendar, Calendly, what is it? Go to benjaminmccray.com, and my calendar is right there, and you can set up a time where we can set you up and get you operating accordingly, and we'll go from there, guys. But hey, appreciate you guys. Let's get after it. Yeah, have a wonderful week.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Coach Ben.
You're welcome.
Lifestyle bonus is $300 per week. Momentum bonus that
Can't find my off. Oh, there it is.